Hello everyone. How are you all guys and how about your studies? Do let me know in the chat box. Yes, a very warm welcome to you all to your very own channel. Let's crack NEET UG in English. Myself Sharada Alok. I have been teaching chemistry at Resonance from past 10 years. So guys, how you can get connected to us, let me tell you. First of all, download the Unacademy learning app going to the Play Store. And then just click on to NEET UG. And then guys, go to the subscription. And I just want to tell you the benefit of taking plus subscription guys. First of all, you'll be taught by the top educators across the nation. I'm repeating, you'll be taught by the top educators across the nation guys. Yes, not only that, you can chat with the educator, you can engage in discussion as well guys. Yes, you can engage in discussion, you can ask your doubts and answer the poll. What these polls means guys, these polls will be having questions related to the topic being taught by the educator on the screen. Okay, guys, I hope it is very clear and straight away going here. Come on, guys. Not only that, you'll be having live test and quizzes. I'm repeating. You'll be having live test and quizzes, which is going to evaluate your preparation on a regular mock test. And along with that, guys, you'll be getting a detailed analysis of your performance time to time. For example, guys, suppose today if you are getting ranked, say like in today's test, if you get a rank say around 100, okay, comparing all those, like I'm talking about the live test. Suppose you have given the test and today suppose you got 100. Gradually what happened, the more you will become regular in these tests, you will find that gradually the rank is increased to 80, further it increased to 60, and this is how it is going to become better and better day by day. But remember, it all depends on amount of hard work you are putting in. I'm repeating, it all depends upon the level of hard work you're actually doing. Okay, so guys, along with that, you'll be getting a structured course very much well designed by the top educators, looking all your targets into mind. I'm repeating, you'll be getting a structured course very much designed by the top educators, looking all your targets into mind. Yes, it is going to help you best prepare for it, guys. So just by taking one subscription, you get access to all our live and recorded courses, which you can watch from the comfort of any of your devices. Guys, what are the benefit of taking this iconic subscription? There is one subscription plus and another one is iconic subscription. Guys, this iconic subscription is going to take your NEET UG preparation to the next level with personal coach. Yes, you heard me right. This is going to take your NEET UG preparation to next level with personal coach. Guys, you'll be getting the personal coach, the top educators. Yes, guys, the top educators are going to be your personal coach. Hello, Ratik. How are you, dear? Very good afternoon, dear. How about your studies? Do let me know in the chat box. Guys, not only that, you will be getting a one-on-one guidance from the top exam expert as your personal coach, which is going to help you align your preparation strategy. Is that clear? Is that clear, guys? Not only that, along with this, you'll be getting an in-depth test analysis, guys, with personalized feedback, which is definitely going to improve your time management. Yes, it is going to improve your time management, guys, and yes, exam approach as well. Not only that, you'll be getting a proper study planner, all designed by the top educators. Yes, guys, you'll be getting a proper study planner. Come on, not only that, along with that, you'll be getting a bi-weekly reviews that is going to highlight your progress, guys. So all these benefit, all these guys, all these just by getting one subscription, You'll be getting live classes from top educator, mock test and quizzes, structured batch course, very much in line with the exam syllabus. So, guys, whether to go for plus subscription or the iconic one, this must be the question going on in your mind, isn't it? Isn't it, guys? So, I just want to tell you that whatever you are going to get under plus subscription, you'll be getting under iconic one. These are the iconic features: personal coach, study planner, expert guidelines, and of course test analysis. Guys, all those who are watching, I just want to tell you that today we are going to discuss many of the Gaseous state questions, numericals, conceptual questions, everything we are going to discuss today. So don't delay any longer in sharing the video, the link of the session, to all your friends who are preparing for NEET 2021, 2022, or in class 12, preparing for board examination, improving, planning for improvement, or preparing for KVPY, and also to all those guys who are preparing for JEE mains and advanced. It is going to help them all, guys. Okay, okay. All those who are watching, just share to all your friends who are in class 12, who are in class 11. It is going to help them all. So, guys, whether to go for plus subscription or the iconic one, let me tell you. Under iconic subscription, you'll be getting personal coach, you'll be getting study planner, expert guidelines, and in-depth test analysis. Okay, guys. So, guys, how much you have to pay for iconic subscription? Let me tell you, for 6 months, you'll have to pay 38,000. For 1 year, you are supposed to pay 65,000, and for 2 years, you'll have to pay 1 lakh. But if you apply my referral code SA10, all are of same size, SA10, guys, you are going to get the subscription for 6 months for 34,200 only, which is going to cost you only 5,700. All those who are watching, I just want to tell you, do like, do share the video so that all your friends who are preparing for NEET 2021, 22, or giving board examination or preparing for school examination, it is going to help them all. Or even preparing for KVPY, do share the link of the session to all of them, because we are going to discuss a lot of questions on gaseous state today. Okay, guys. Okay, now for 1 year, you're supposed to pay, after applying this referral code of mine, only 58,500, which is going to cost you 4,875 per month. For 2 years, you'll have to pay 90,000. That is going to cost you 3,750 rupees. Don't forget to apply this referral code of mine, and remember, all these 6 months, 12 months and 24 months are subscription are available at no cost EMI. Now, guys, the benefit of taking plus subscription is already discussed to you. Let me tell you how much you have to pay. Guys, for plus subscription, you can see right from 1 month to 2 year subscription are options are there. So for 1 month, you'll have to pay 7,000. For 3 months, you'll have to pay 17,500. For 6 months, you're supposed to pay 28,000. For 1 year, you'll have to pay 38,500. And for 2 years, you'll have to pay only 56,000. Remember, but if you apply my referral code, you will have to pay only 6,300 for 1 month. If you want to go for 3 months, I just want to tell you that you'll have to pay 15,750. For 6 months, you'll have to pay 25,200. For 1 year, you'll have to pay 34,650. For 2 years, you'll have to pay 50,400 only if you apply my referral code. One more important thing, guys, all those who are preparing for NEET 2021, you can go for 6 months subscription now by paying 25,200, as most probably till now, if the exam will happen in May, 2nd of May, which is the expected date. If it occurs on that, then there is a point in taking 6 months subscription. Okay, guys, for those who have taken drop or class 12 student, you can plan for the 6 month subscription. And remember, it is available at a no cost EMI. Don't forget that. And for 1 year, if you are in class 11, you can plan for 1 year subscription. But I would suggest you personally, you should go for 2 year subscription by paying 50,400, because at the end of 1 year, next year, you are going to feel that you will have to take at least 6 months more, and by that time, by the next year, the prices are going to rise a lot. So guys, I just want to tell you all, if you all are watching, I just want to tell you all what? To share the link of the class to all your friends who are in class. Yes, who are in class 11, 12, preparing for NEET 2021, preparing for NEET 2022 or J Mains Advanced Class 12, or planning for an improvement or what? KVPY. Do share the link to all of them. All those who are watching the channel, let's start NEET UG in English for the first time. Do subscribe the channel and don't forget to press the bell icon too. So guys, we are going to start NCERT based important questions. In fact, we are going to discuss along with that most important questions of gaseous state in today's class, guys. So let us discuss the first question under this. Four gases, guys, four gases. The very first question, four gases P, Q, R, S. They have almost same value of B. Let me take a yellow pen. They have almost four same value of B. Guys, B is what? The correction factor for volume. And A is A depends on intermolecular force of attraction. All right, guys. A and B basically we call them collectively as van der Waals constant. They are in the order Q. The A value of Q is least, whereas R is more than Q. That of S is more than R and Q, and that of P is the highest. Okay. So guys, it is very, very clear amongst P, Q, R, S. P has P has highest value of A. What does that mean? Highest value of A means it has highest intermolecular force of attraction. Is that clear, guys? At a particular temperature among the four gases, the most easily liquefiable one will be the one which has highest intermolecular force of attraction. Remember, because suppose if you want to, bring closer the molecules together, suppose these are the molecule 1, molecule 1, and this molecule 2. Guys, if they have strong force of attraction, strong intermolecular force of attraction, you will able to bring them closer. Bring them closer. Is that clear? Is that clear? Yes, guys. So more the intermolecular force of attraction, more easily they will come closer. Is that clear? बहुत easily वो एक दूसरे के नजदीक आएंगे. Are you getting this? जितना ज्यादा stronger force of attraction होगा उतनी easily आप उन्हें liquefy कर सकते हो. Liquefy means what? Bringing the molecule, gaseous molecule together is called as liquefaction. I'm repeating, bringing the gaseous molecule together is called as liquefaction. So the correct answer is P, because P has what? Maximum value of A, that is highest intermolecular force of attraction. So more easily they can be brought closer, or easily they can be liquefied. Similarly, if it is the question that what is the trend of like what is the order with which they can be liquefied, they will be highest order of liquefaction will be for P. Then the same, the order of liquefaction is going to vary with the order of A. Is that clear? The same will be the order of liquefaction as well. So Q will be liquefied most difficultly, whereas P is going to be most easily liquefied. Is that clear? It all depends on the value of A. Is that clear, guys? Is that clear? Let us go ahead. Now the next question, guys, the next question is the ratio of rate of diffusion of gases X and Y is 1 is to 5, and that of Y and Z is 1 is to 6. The ratio, what will be the ratio of rate of diffusion of Z and X? It has already asked in 2014 in EAMCET. Is that clear, guys? So, guys, such type of question, remember, whatever question I have brought for you are actually the different pattern which different pattern of the questions which are generally asked in or have been asked in the medical examination, or have been asked in different medical examination, or maybe asked in NEET, have been asked in NEET, maybe asked in NEET. So today's class, I have tried to cover all the expected type of questions. See, the language may be different. X, Y की जगह कुछ और molecules हो जाएंगे, but the pattern of the questions are going to remain same. So guys, all those who are watching, do share to all your friends. Do share to all your friends who are preparing for JEE Mains, JEE Advanced, not only NEET 2021, 2022, but to all of them who are preparing for board examination, improvement, class 11, school examination, KVPY. हर किसी को help करेगा. All those who are preparing for class 11 and 12, do share the link of the class to all of them. और NEET 2021 कि किसी भी बच्चे को अगर आप जानते हो तो do share this. It is going to help them a lot guys, trust me. जिसने भी आज की क्लास अटेंड कर ली, गेशियस स्टेट वाली क्लास आज की अटेंड कर ली, ट्रस्ट मी, एक भी क्वेश्चन गेशियस स्टेट का छूटने के चांसेस नहीं है, छूटने के चांसेस नहीं है, एक भी न्यूमेरिकल गेशियस स्टेट का नहीं छूटेगा. Trust me guys. So let's have a look at the question given on the screen. The rate of diffusion of gases X and Y is 1 is to 5. We know that rate of diffusion is related to the, yes, inversely proportional to square root of density. This is how. Is that clear? And this law is actually famously called as Graham's law of diffusion. What do we call this? Graham's law of diffusion. Let us see guys. Let the rate of diffusion of X be, let me take a yellow pen because red will not be visible. Rate of diffusion of X may be Rx upon Ry. Is that clear? Let it be the rate of diffusion. Is that clear? Is that clear, guys? Now let Rx upon Ry is given that it is 1 upon 5. Let it be equation 1. Now that the rate of diffusion of Y and Z is given as Ry upon Rz is given as 1 upon 6. Come on, all those who are watching, जो भी देख रहे हो, बच्चा party, please do one thing, solve this question and answer in the chat box. आप में से जो भी, all those who are watching, do solve this and answer in the chat box before I solve. because बेटा एक चीज याद रखो, एग्जाम में टाइम मैनेजमेंट इज मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट. Time management सबसे पहले तो for physical chemistry guys, for most of the medical aspiring student, I have observed that they always try to refrain from doing physical chemistry numericals. Okay, उनके लिए botany zoology बहुत अच्छा होता है और वो बहुत अच्छे से organic chemistry inorganic भी कर लेते हैं, लेकिन बेटा physical chemistry decisive factor है. I am repeating, physical chemistry is a decisive factor और इसके numericals को बिल्कुल भी इग्नोर नहीं करना है और टाइम को भी देखना है, बिकॉज टाइम अगर हमने प्रॉपर नहीं कंट्रोल किया तो फिर एग्जाम में क्या होगा. In spite of the fact that we are able to solve the question if little bit more time is taken, but we will have to prefer to leave those questions because we will be lacking time, and this will not happen if you practice this more and more now. They say na, the more we sweat in peace, the less we bleed in war. So come on, have a practice, have a proper practice now. I would be repeating it, have a proper practice now. Okay, all those who are watching, I just want to tell you to solve the question and answer in the chat box. Answer in the chat box, guys, because when you will solve it, then only you will able to learn it. Well done. I have started getting some answers. Come on, I would like to tell you all to solve it yourself and answer it. And all those who are watching, don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to share the video so that all your friends can also be the part of this amazing session of gaseous state. Yes, conceptual questions are also going to be discussed along with numericals, guys. It is going to help you all a lot. Trust me. Don't forget to share. And all those who are watching the channel, let's crack NEET UG in English for the first time. Do, do, do subscribe the channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon in order to have further notification. I have given you this much of time, guys. Come on, solve this and answer. Well done. I have got the correct answer from some of you. Well done. Have a look at the screen now. So, guys, now what we have to calculate? We have to calculate rate of diffusion of Z and X. Okay, guys, Z and X. In order to have this, let us multiply equation 1 and equation 2. Okay, let it be Rx upon Ry multiplied by Ry upon Rz. And we have to find out the ratio of Z and X, remember. So guys, this will be how much? 1 upon 5 into 1 upon 6, going to be 1 upon 30. Ry will get cancelled. Rx upon Rz is 1 upon 30. But remember, the question is asking ratio of rate of diffusion of Z and X means what? Rz upon Rx is asked, and that is 30 upon 1. Always remember, most of you will do what? Most of you will do straight away Rx upon Rz. Okay, it is coming as 1 is to 30. You will straight away click what? A. And ultimately, what you will result into? You will result into a negative marking. So you have to be very, very particular while solving the numerical, while clicking to the correct option, because most of the time it also happen. There are three category of student, remember. बेटा बच्चों की तीन कैटेगरी होती है. एक तो those who are almost like those who do not study at all, do not practice at all, do not study at all. Category 1, do not study at all, will be blind at looking the very moment they will look at this question, they will become blind. तो category 1, आपको category 1 नहीं बनना. Now category 2, those who have studied but do not practice a lot. Category 2 will be the category of those students who do not practice the questions, will click the correct option A as the correct option. They are going to click A as the correct option, but the correct option is C. So category 2 will be what? पढ़ते हैं, practice नहीं करते हैं, तो भी क्या होगा? Negative marking. मतलब guys, there is no difference in category 1 and category 2 as long as per you want to become successful in the exam. This is very, very important thing I am explaining you all, guys. There are three category of student: category 1, category 2, and category 3. Guys, category 1 and category 2 do not differ at all if you talk or if you compare them from the point of competitive examination. Okay, why? Because category 1 के लिए तो the moment they will look at the question, they will get blank. उनको कुछ आता ही नहीं है, वो blank, वो कुछ भी click कर देंगे. उल्टा हो सकता है उनके लिए तुक्का में उनका सी लग जाए. ओके, मेरी बात ध्यान से सुनिएगा. एंड कैटेगरी टू those who know the concept, who know the formula, but because of the lack of practice or how the approach of the question is required, because if you will not practice the approach towards solving the MCQ will be lacking in you. And that is again quite dangerous, because आप time भी दे रहे हो, आप solve भी कर रहे हो, आप पढ़ाई भी कर रहे हो, but at the time of clicking the correct answer, you suppose in this question you are going to click A, which is a wrong answer. तो category 1 और category 2 में क्या फर्क रहा? There is no फर्क. They are almost at the same platform. Why? Because both of them are going to make a negative attempt. So बेटा हमें category 3 में जाना है. पढ़िए, clear your concept and practice also. First of all, remember category 3 you should study. Category 3 is going to ensure your success, guys. कैसे? First, clear your concept. Second, practice it. More and more you will practice, more and more your journey towards success is becoming successful. Okay guys, you are ensuring your every success in that target. So beta category 3 mein rehna hai. You have to study, you have to clear your concept, you have to practice also. Okay, we don't have to go under category 1 or category 2. Which category you should fall in? Category 3. Concept clear karo और practice भी करो, so that your approach towards solving MCQ should be also, because that is also important guys, that is also important, because यहाँ पे सबको आता है लेकिन 1/30 जो भी click करेगा they are going to get a negative marking, because in the question what is asked, the ratio of rate of diffusion of Z to X, not X to Z. This is the ratio about X to Z, but in the question the ratio of Z to X is asked. Therefore, the C correct option. C is the correct option. Are you all getting it, guys? Are you all getting it? Straight away going here or not? Beta, approach बहुत जरूरी है. Let us go ahead for the next question. Come on, guys. The next question is, in order to increase the volume of a gas by 10% at same temperature, the pressure of a gas should be, remember, if we talk about relationship between pressure and volume, keeping the temperature constant means what law we are talking about? We are talking about the Boyle's law, and we all know that as per Boyle's law, at constant temperature, pressure of a gas is inversely proportional to volume. So if volume of a gas is increased by 10%, pressure has to decrease by 10%. If pressure is increased by 10%, volume has to decrease by 10%. Are you getting this? Are you getting this, guys? So increasing the volume of a gas by 10% will decrease the pressure by 10%. Are you getting this? Simply because as per Boyle's law, but remember for this, temperature has to be constant, guys, because Boyle's law says that pressure is inversely proportional to volume, or product of P and V with respect to time for a given amount of gas remains constant. Remember, P and V at constant temperature for a given amount of gas. Given amount of gas, the product of P and V remains constant. So if the volume is increased by 10%, this has to decrease, pressure has to decrease by 10%, so that the product of pressure and volume should remain कांस्टेंट. बेटा हमेशा याद रखना है, कैटेगरी 1, कैटेगरी 2 एंड कैटेगरी 3. आपको कौन सी कैटेगरी में रहना है? आपको कौन सी कैटेगरी में रहना है? You should fall in category. Come on, do reply in the chat box. You should fall in, yes, I got the answer in the chat box. You should fall in category 3. अपने को category 3 में रहना है बच्चा. Is that clear? क्यों? कंसेप्ट क्लियर करना है, एमसीक्यू सॉल्व करना है साथ साथ में. इफ दीज टू, क्लियरिंग द कंसेप्ट and solving the MCQ goes hand in hand, you ensure your every success in the target you are preparing for. कोई भी एग्जाम हो guys, अगर कंसेप्ट क्लियर करेंगे और MCQ भी सॉल्व करेंगे तो हमारा सक्सेस श्योर है. 100% सक्सेस श्योर है. All those who are watching, don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to share the video to all those friends who are preparing for NEET 2021-2022 board examination or KVPY, and all those who are watching the channel. Let's start NEET UG in English for the first time. Do what? Subscribe the channel. Do press the bell icon. बेटा समझ में आ रहा है? तो do reply in the chat box. Well done. Now the next question, guys. Now the next question. In a flask of V liter, I told you, draw the diagram. Pictorial, attempt to do the physical chemistry. बेटा हमेशा याद रखना, अगर आप पिक्चर बना के सॉल्व करते हो तो फॉर्मूला भी बहुत इजीली क्लिक होता है और क्वेश्चन भी बहुत अच्छे से होता है. नेगेटिव के चांसेस लीस्ट होते हैं. Clear? All clear? Now, in a flask of V liter, 0.2 moles of oxygen. I'm repeating. In a flask of V liter, 0.2 moles of oxygen. यानी इसमें ऑक्सीजन के कितने मोल हैं? 0.2. इसका वॉल्यूम क्या है? V liter. It has 0.4 moles of nitrogen. Nitrogen is 0.4 moles. All these are moles. All these are moles. 0.1 mole of ammonia. Ammonia is how much? 0.1 mole. And 0.3 moles of helium. Helium is 0.3 moles. Total mole, guys, total moles. How much? It is zero point 0.4, zero point 2, zero point 1, 1.0 mole. Total moles are 1 mole. Is that clear? We all know what we have to do here. If the total pressure exerted by these non-reacting gases is 1 atm, what is this? It is 1 atm. Remember, the non-reacting gases, the gases should not react with each other. Guys, remember, is 1 atm. So P total is given as 1 atm. Now let us look for the formula which is to be applied. Guys, in the question, partial pressure exerted by into gas is to be found out. Remember the partial pressure, guys, the individual pressure. P total will be how much? P total is going to be PO2. PO2 is the partial pressure exerted by oxygen. Remember, pressure exerted by oxygen gas only will be called as partial pressure exerted by O2. And partial pressure exerted by N2 is PN2. Partial pressure exerted by ammonia will be PNS3, and partial pressure exerted by helium is PHE. Remember, the total pressure will be the sum of the partial pressure of the individual gases, but this is applicable only when the gases are non-reacting. Because if the gases are non-reacting, they will remain as it is, so there will not be any change in individual volume of the gases. Is that clear, guys? All of them are going to occupy a volume V here or not. Do reply in the chat box. Now let us see how this partial pressure related to the total pressure. Guys, partial pressure is actually mole fraction, okay, product of mole fraction and total pressure. It is given in the box here, where PA is the partial pressure. Let me take a red pen, guys. PA is the partial pressure, XA is mole fraction of gas A, and P total is the total pressure of the mixture. All clear, guys? PA is the partial pressure, XA is the mole fraction. So partial pressure is related to total pressure as this. Okay, guys. So you can say that the more the moles, more the moles, more will be the mole fraction, and hence more will be the partial pressure of the particular gas. Is that clear? Is that clear, guys? Now let us calculate. Just put on the value of mole fraction and total pressure in this formula, guys. It is very easy. So what we have to do, what we have to calculate, we have to calculate partial pressure of N2. So Pn2 is going to be Xn2, where Xn2 stands for what? It stands for mole fraction. It stands for mole fraction of nitrogen into the total pressure. Just put on the value. So mole fraction of nitrogen is how much? It is 0.4, and total, yes guys, mole fraction, how come it is 0.4? Because 0.4 upon given mole fraction, guys, mole fraction of nitrogen will be moles of nitrogen upon total moles. Is that clear? Mole fraction, and moles of nitrogen is 0.4 and total mole is 1. So mole fraction has to be 0.4. I hope it is very clear. So 0.4 into P total, and P total is 1 atm. So P nitrogen, partial pressure of nitrogen will be 0.4. Is that clear? So the correct answer is, remember the unit will be 0.4 atm. So the correct answer is 0.4 atm. Is that clear, guys? Partial pressure is equal to mole fraction of the particular gas for which you have to calculate partial pressure into total pressure. Is that clear, guys? आ रहा है समझ में? Guys, remember, जब तक सिर्फ फॉर्मूला याद रखोगे और उसे अप्लाई नहीं करोगे, आपको कभी भी क्लियर नहीं होगा, और क्लियर हो भी गया तो क्वेश्चन सही नहीं लगेंगे, और लग भी गए तो हमेशा सही नहीं होंगे. हमेशा तभी सही होंगे जब आप रेगुलर प्रैक्टिस करोगे. ये बात याद रखना, ये बात याद रखना बेटा. Because physical chemistry आपको न्यूमेरिकल, जो लोग न्यूमेरिकल से बहुत भागते हैं बेटा, याद रखना रैंक के लिए तीनों पार्ट ऑफ केमिस्ट्री आर इक्वली इंपॉर्टेंट, बिकॉज नाउ अडेज equal weightage are being given to organic, are being given to inorganic, are being given to physical chemistry. और सिर्फ अगर आप ऑर्गेनिक और इनऑर्गेनिक कर लेंगे और फिजिकल नहीं, तो याद रखना फिजिकल छोड़ने वाले बहुत सारे हैं। अच्छी रैंक के लिए फिजिकल केमिस्ट्री भी इक्वली इंपॉर्टेंट है गाइस। Okay guys, let us go ahead. Now guys, the next question is, if a gas expands at constant temperature, it indicates that it indicates that number of molecule of a gas increases. Remember, number of a molecule of a gas increase मतलब क्या, नए molecule बनना, वो तो कहीं से भी possible नहीं है। Kinetic energy of a molecule decreases के लिए तो we should know the relation between what? Relation between temperature and kinetic energy. Correlation है क्या? Yes. Let us look into this inbox. Calculating average kinetic energy. Let me take a red pen first of all. Average kinetic energy, guys. Temperature is defined as proportional to average kinetic energy. How do you calculate it? Let us see, guys. Average kinetic energy is related to temperature by this relationship where it is actually equal to 3 by 2 RT. Guys, average kinetic energy is generally taken in joule. R is taken as gas constant, universal gas constant, guys, for which the value taken is 8.31 joule per mole per Kelvin, and T should be taken and in what? In Kelvin. Remember, temperature should be taken in Kelvin. Okay guys, so what is the relationship between temperature and kinetic energy? It is related to this. Kinetic energy is equal to 3 by 2 RT. So you can say, with change in temperature, kinetic energy will change. If temperature will be increased, kinetic energy will be increased. If temperature is decreased, kinetic energy is going to decrease. And as long as there will not be any change in temperature, there will not be any change in kinetic energy. Is that clear? आ रही बात समझ में? Let us look at the correct answer of the question given on the screen. Guys, if a gas expands at constant temperature, it indicates that, remember, the constant temperature means kinetic energy will remain constant. So this option is also incorrect. Pressure of gas increases. Pressure की तो बात ही नहीं हो रही थी. Okay, इस formula में तो kinetic energy is directly proportional to temperature. So guys, as long as constant temperature, there is no change in temperature means there is no change in kinetic energy. So the correct option for the question is kinetic energy of molecule remains the same. So the correct answer here is D. Are you getting this? aa raha hai samajh mein? Well done. Have a look at the numerical given in the inbox. Guys, this is the conceptual question which can be asked over this. There is a numerical possibility. The numerical can also be asked over it. You will be given the name of any gas. That is not going to disturb you. Remember, koi bhi gas aa jaye. Find the average kinetic energy of a sample of O2. It can be CO. It can be any other gases. Remember, koi bhi gas हो सकता है. That is not important. What is important? Temperature is important, because just now we had seen that kinetic energy is directly proportional to temperature. And remember, temperature should be taken in Kelvin. All those who are watching, do like the video, do share the video to all your friends who are preparing for NEET 2021, 2022, or board examination or improvement or KVPY. Okay, you can share the link of the video to all your friends who are in class 11, 12 as well. It is going to help them all, guys. Come on, the relationship, putting all the value, just put the value of R, put the value of temperature. Remember, temperature should be taken into Kelvin. So what you have to do, you have to add 270 through to 28, and it comes out to be 301 Kelvin. When you put all this, you are going to get average kinetic energy as 3752 joule per mole. Is that clear, guys? So guys, this type of question can be asked in two frame. One will be the conceptual one, the other will be what? Numerical one. You have to be ready and be particular about the unit. Remember, be particular about the unit. Temperature should always be taken in Kelvin. R should be taken, if R is given in yes guys, R is taken as 8.31 joule. Therefore, the kinetic energy should also be also be marked in joule, or be particular. If it is given in kilojoule, convert the value into kilojoule by dividing the energy by 1000. Suppose this average kinetic energy in the option is given in kilojoule per mole. It should be how much? 3.752 kilojoule per mole. Remember, guys, you have to be smart enough. You have to be smart enough, guys, for clicking the correct option. Do you remember the category 3? Category 3 says what? Concept clear karo, practice karo, exam approach, MCQ approach, develop the correct MCQ approach, guys. Though category 2 जानते हैं but MCQ approach नहीं है because they do not practice at all. What they are going to do, वो ध्यान ही नहीं देंगे, जूल है किलो जूल है, फटाफट से क्लियर किया, आंसर मिल गया 37. कैटेगरी 2 पता है क्या होते हैं? कैटेगरी 2 वो लोग होते हैं जो बस देखते कि जो हमारा आंसर है वो कहीं पे भी ऑप्शन में डाल दो, वहां पे टिक कर दो. गलत गलत प्रैक्टिस है बेटा, गलत प्रैक्टिस है. बिकॉज ऑप्शन में तो है, यूनिट को भी तो चेक करना है. क्वेश्चन में what is actually being asked, that is also look into mind. Okay guys, I hope you all guys are going to fall into category 3 from now onwards. All the very best for that, guys. And trust me, if you will make that practice, we are going to happen this Let's Crack NEET UG in English this time. We are going to make it crack. Trust me, this time we are going to make it crack. Okay, guys. Now, the next question on the screen, guys. All those who are watching, do like, do share the video. Do that, please. Now, the next question, guys. Maximum deviation from ideal gas is expected from, out of the all, which will show maximum deviation from ideal behavior. Guys, van der Waal equation is what? Is depending on A, which is actually talks about intermolecular force of attraction, and B is what? Individual volume of each molecule. So it is very, very clear, guys. Guys, in all these cases, more will be the intermolecular forces, more will be the deviation. You can have a look at the graph also given here. More will be the deviation. See, guys, out of all the 5 gases, hydrogen and helium have, the line is almost straight. This is what PV graph with respect to P graph showing deviation of gas from ideal behavior. Remember, this is actually what? For this ideal gas, for all the ideal gas, the Z value is 1. That means PV is equal to RT. Okay, guys, positive deviation means Z is greater than 1. That is, the graph is going to be more than 1. Okay, guys. If Z is greater than 1 means product of pressure and volume is also more than 1. More than RT. Is that clear? For this, if this is the line at which Z is equal to 1, if the graph goes below, that means Z value is less than 1. Negative deviation. In that case, the product of P and V is going to be less than RT. Is that clear, guys? So hydrogen and helium. Guys, hydrogen and helium always shows positive deviation. Why? Because the intermolecular force of attraction in them is least. Is that clear, guys? Is that clear? Now, for all other gases, for carbon monoxide, methane, and ammonia, you can see that at lower pressure, they show negative deviation, and at higher pressure, they show positive deviation. Is that clear, guys? So out of them, the ammonia is most polar. It has got hydrogen bonding as intermolecular force also, guys. Therefore, it will show maximum deviation because it has maximum value of A. Is that clear, guys? It has maximum value of A. Therefore, it shows maximum deviation. Maximum deviation from the ideal behavior. Whereas hydrogen and helium do not show much deviation because their intermolecular force of attraction is least, guys. Wonderful force of attraction they do have, which is least. Okay, guys. Is that clear, guys? I hope it is clear. Now let us go ahead, guys. The next question is on the screen. Come on, guys. If you know the answer, you can answer in the chat box. What are the conditions for gas like carbon monoxide to obey the ideal gas law? I've already told you when I taught chemical, I mean gaseous state, that there is a very easy trick for a real gas to behave as ideal gas. What is that? Low P, T high. Guys, alphabetically, P and T comes as first P, then PQRST. P is followed by T. Is that clear? So P पहले आता है बाद में T आता है. जो पहले आता है वो low, जो बाद में आता है वो high. So low PT high. Okay, guys. So low P and T high is a condition when a real gas will behave as ideal gas. Is that clear, guys? Now let us see the condition of an ideal gas, for which let me take a red pen. Guys, ideal gas, we ignore the individual volume of the gas. No molecular attraction. These two are ignored for ideal gases. We believe that there is no intermolecular force of attraction. Okay, guys, if these two are there, the follow gas law at low pressure and temperature. Remember, follow gas laws. Okay, at all. And remember, the third condition, the gas should follow gas law at all condition of pressure and temperature. All those who are watching, do like the video, do share the video. And what about a real gas? They have got certain volume, they have got certain intermolecular force of attraction, and they differ at low temperature and high pressure. They differ at low temperature and high pressure because at low pressure and high temperature, guys, the molecules are far apart. At low pressure and high temperature, the molecules are far apart, that the intermolecular force of attraction in real gases do not do not yes do not affect much, and therefore at low pressure and high temperature even the real gases are going to behave as ideal gas. Dimag ki batti jali. This emoji is also telling you to batti jalao of dimag ka. So the trick is going to work, guys. Alphabetically, P or T में पहले P आता है, followed by T. Is that clear? जो P है, जो पहले आता है, that is what guys, that will be low. और जो बाद में आता है, that will be high. Is that clear, guys? Is that clear? Low P, then T will be high. Okay, all those who are watching, I would like to tell you to like the video and share the video. And if you are watching the channel, have not subscribed the channel so far, let's crack NEET in English. Do so, and do press the bell icon in order to have further notification. Now, guys, now the next question. At the same temperature, the average molar kinetic energy of nitrogen and CO is, just now we had seen, average kinetic energy is related to temperature as this, where you can easily say that kinetic energy is directly proportional to temperature, as long as, okay, thank you so much for the compliment there. Arpita is saying that, man, very good trick of low PT high. Thank you so much, guys. So have a look here, guys. As long as there is no change in temperature, there will not be any change in काइनेटिक एनर्जी. तो ये बार इमोजी भी कह रहा है कि ये क्वेश्चन तो हम अभी कर चुके हैं, फटाफट आंसर क्यों नहीं दे रहे हो आप लोग? Yes, do answer in the chat box if you know the answer. Yes, guys, as long as temperature, same temperature means there is no change in temperature, so there will not be any change in kinetic energy. That means kinetic energy of both are going to remain same, isn't it? So average molar kinetic energy of any gases, because gases, उनके intermolecular forces, उनके nature से तो कोई लेना देना ही नहीं है. Kinetic energy is directly related to temperature. Therefore, for any of the gas, it is going to remain same as long as the same temperature is going to be there. All those who are watching, do like the video, do share it, guys, if you are finding it helpful. Now, guys, the next question on the screen. Find the change in root mean square speed of the gas on raising the temperature from this to this. Guys, temperature T1 is 27. मैंने कहा था, we have to take the temperature always in Kelvin. So it is going to be how much? 300 Kelvin. Is that clear? Is that clear, guys? Now T2 is 927 plus 273. How much it is? How much it is? Yes, 1200 Kelvin. Always take the temperature in 1200, I mean Kelvin. Kelvin, guys. Degree centigrade may convert it into Kelvin. So, what is being asked in the question? Temperature T1 and T2 are there. Find the change in root mean square speed of the gas. Guys, RMS is equal to square root of 3RT upon M. Okay. If the gas, okay, let the temperature will be T 1 and T2. So guys, VRMS1 is going to be equal to 3R T1 upon M, and VRMS2 is going to be equal to 3RT2 upon M, as long as same gas M is going to remain same. All clear, guys? All clear? Now VRMS1 upon RMS2 is going to be this, and everything is going to get cancelled except T1 upon T2. Is that clear, guys? Is that clear? So T1 is how much? T1 is how much, guys? T1 is 300 and T2 is 1200 square root. So this is going to be 1 upon 4, and square root of 1 upon 4 is going to be 1 by 2. So guys, 2 VRMS 1 is equal to VRMS2. Is that clear? Is that clear? So it will be just doubled. VRMS2 will be just double of VRMS1. Are you getting this? The correct answer is just doubled. All clear, guys? All clear? So what we did, we put the proper formula. We put the proper formula will be straight away click only with the practice. The more the practice, more easily the formula is going to click you at the time of solving the numericals. Remember, Sureshwani ma'am, well done. Hello beta, hello. Yes beta, are you getting this? Well done. First of all, Suresh, welcome to the class. And I think this is not your first class. Then where were you? इतनी लेट क्यों? Do solve the next question, which is going to come on the screen now. Now, guys, the next question is find the relation between most probable velocity, mean velocity, and root mean square velocity. Let us write down the formula, guys. Most probable velocity is related to the formula with temperature and mass of the gas with this formula. All those who are watching, do like the video, do share the video, guys. Now, guys, the next one is mean velocity. That is most probable velocity हो गया. Average velocity. Mean velocity means average velocity is equal to how much? It is going to be equal to 8 RT upon what? 8 RT upon pi m. Yes, is that clear? All those who are watching, do like the video, do share the video, guys. And how this root means square velocity? VRMS is equal to, just now we had solved the question, which is going to be equal to 3RT upon M. Okay, guys, what is common to all of them? What is common to all of them, guys? It is what? Come on, tell me. RT upon M. Okay. Divide all of them by root RT upon M. Root RT upon them, because it is common to all of them. Guys, when you divide all of them by square root of RT upon M, what we are going to get here? Root 2. For this, we will be getting root 2. Okay, this will be root 8 upon pi. And this will be root 3. Guys, whenever you have to compare all of them, just take the common of all and divide them by all. Is that clear? So the correct answer here is A. This question has been asked many a times. Be very particular about this, guys. Very, very important question. But for this, only those students who are very much clear with the formula will able to crack this question. Are you getting this? So this emoji is telling you to learn the formula. Are you getting it? So again, I'm repeating, most probable velocity is related to temperature and molar mass as this. It is equal to square root of 2 RT upon m. Average velocity 8 RT upon pi m square root. RMS is square root of 3 RT upon m. Okay, okay, all clear, guys? Straight away, cleared or not? Do let me know in the chat box. Maza, are you getting this? Are you really enjoying this? Do let me know in the chat box. Suresh Vani, are you getting this, beta? Do reply in the chat box. Ritik, are you getting it? Sushma, are you getting it? Do reply in the chat box. Now, guys, all those who are watching, thank you so much for watching, and do like the video if you have not done so. All those who are watching the channel but have not subscribed the channel, let's crack NEET UG in English. Do subscribe the channel, guys, and don't forget to press the bell icon in order to have further notification, guys. And if you really want to get subscription, do apply this referral code of mine, S18, not only to get 10% discount, but also to have so many perks, guys, so many perks which you will come to know once you take the subscription applying my code. Thank you for watching, guys. All the very best for your examination. Remember, you have to fall under category 3. Category 3, practice, 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 followed by clearing your concept. Yes, yes, yes. First, clear your concept. Learn the formula. No need to mug up the formula. If you will practice the question, if you will practice the question, you will look back the formula. By practicing 3-4 times, you will able to find yourself out that automatically the formula are clicking here. All the best, guys. Thank you for watching. Do like the video if you have not done so. Do share the video if you have not done so. Do subscribe the channel. Let's crack NEET UG in English. In order to crack NEET UG this time, do press the bell icon too. All the very best, guys.